Round 19 VPL action brings us to Lakeside Stadium, where South Melbourne host the Dandenong Thunder, who is sitting pretty on top of the table. Good ball forward. Vlahos has snuck into a hole. Might try to turn it in, lays it back. Fernando with the shot, but straight at Webster that time, and not going to trouble him with that one there. Payne, looking long. Ball takes a deflection, and it might sit up for Burton. Burton takes it around the keeper. Webster's committed. Burton, good intervention by Alvin, who puts it out for a corner. Good positive start by South. Good play all round there. Fernando whips in. Sits up high for Kelly, and Sean Kelly scored. The deadlock's broken early. Sean Kelly nips in for a nicely taken header, and South Melbourne have an early lead here, John.
Fantastic goal by Sean Kelly. That's his second goal in 2 weeks, David. He gets on the end of Fernando's corner and heads it past Webster, and the player on the line there in Matthew Theodore. Fantastic header, and that's exactly what South wants against the league leaders, an early goal to get them up and running.
Dandenong to bounce back straight away. South Melbourne don't want to be exposed. And the chance going in from long range, but over the bar. A little bit ambitious there by Jawadi. I don't think he was ever going to score from that distance. Norton uses Ciaris. Looking for Kelly, the goal scorer. Chance for Fernando, but the shot's not going to threaten the keeper like that. Fernando couldn't get another one there. Payne delivers long right towards the box. Ball flicked up high for Vlahos, and I think the flag is up. Yes, it is. As it happens, it was saved anyway there by Webster. But South looking strong here early. Might be a good chance for Sherbin. He's a known goal scorer. Sherbin! Straight at Gavalis. A little bit ambitious with that effort. Almost a very fancy goal there. Sherbin. What's he got here? Takes his time, puts it out wide. There's a chance here. The low cross, but it's deflected away there by Gavalis. I think he was looking for Liam Kearney near the line there, and South hang on. Rishepi with the armband on. Puts the cross in. Flicked up high, back post McIlroy, and that's gone well over Gavalis that time, but it was a very near miss there. South Melbourne just hanging on here, John.
Just hanging on indeed, David. A great cross here by Rishepi. It's flicked onto the back post where Sean McIlroy is, and luckily for South, he's blasted over the bar. South getting away with that one.
Now it's Dandy with the first good chance of the second half. Rishepi fights well. Very good chance here, Dandy. Dangerous cross coming in. Gavalis tracks back and, well, he's fished it out. I think it's all right there. A couple of hands went up from the Dandy players, but I don't think that was too close. Rishepi puts the corner in. South Melbourne can't get it clear. Albin, it's flicked off Fernando. Kearney, the chance, Payne off the line. And South Melbourne, yes, they eventually get it away through Norton, but Dandenong starting to look very dangerous.
They are, and South are living very dangerously as we see Elvin kicking into Fernando. It falls to Kearney, who flicks it over Gavalis. Luckily, Rodri Payne's on the goal line and he heads it clear, and South get rid of the danger.
Payne goes up the line, but he can't find his man. Sherbin. Biles does well, but Sherbin's taken in the end. Gives it out wide. Theodore puts the shot in. It's a goal. It's 1-1. Dandenong have hit back. It's Theodore with the goal. He got it from Sherbin. South Melbourne, well, they had the throw initially, but they've turned the ball over, and that's going to prove very costly for them.
Very costly indeed, David. A poor result of defending here as Sherbin feeds through Matthew Theodore. And I think it's a very soft goal to concede as his shot has gone under Peter Gavalis into the back of the net. South had multiple chances to clear there and failed to do so, and the Thunder have equalised.
Well, Dandenong, that goal's given them confidence and they're well on top now. Sherbin, he's very dangerous. Sherbin with the shot tipped over the bar. Gavalis gets his hands to that one, but Dandenong are definitely on the march here. They can smell blood of South Melbourne.
Fantastic shot here by Sherbin on the far side. Gavalis probably shouldn't have conceded that first goal, but he makes up for it with the fingertip save here. Great save, and it's out for a corner for the Thunder.
Well, South, Fernando the veteran, needs to try and get something going. They're a bit rattled here. They've managed to hang on to the ball. Vlahos gives it back for Fernando, and it deflected. It's going to be a corner, so South Melbourne might get another chance out of this. Fernando puts the ball high, looking perhaps for Kelly again. It's Biles this time. Biles goes up. Burton, not clear. Webster spilled it. Still alive down there. Can they eventually get it away, Dandenong? I think they will. Ciaris is chasing, but yes, they get the clearance from Rishepi in the end. Now Rishepi puts the corner in. They're looking dangerous. Oh, a good clearance off the line. It was a bullet header in from near the edge of the box, and Rodri Payne, for a small man, he's gotten up well.
That's twice now he's headed off the line here, David. Another great cross by Reshepi, and the eventual header is going into the far corner, but Rodri Payne is there to clear again for South.
Now South Melbourne, they're going to try something here. Off comes Andy Vlahos, and on comes Glenn Trefiro. Maybe some new creativity in the middle. Here they go, Dandenong. They look dangerous on the break. Ciaris fights. He tries to play it off the ground. He eventually gets it away. And here comes Fernando. Nice little steal. It's a foul, but the referee signal play on. Fernando with a shot from range. Webster gets his body behind it. But that's a bit more positive from South Melbourne's skipper there. Trefiro using Fernando. Gives it to Keenan. Keenan D puts a cross in. There's no South bodies there, but it spills to Fernando. Another shot and a deflection, and it nearly turned in. Nearly a goal out of nothing there. Burton didn't know much about it though, and it goes wide in the end. Fernando, he's really turned it on the last few minutes. Here's Norton for Keenan. Keenan's got Burton on Norton. Lovely ball. Norton lays down. Great chance. Burton! It's gone wide! Oh dear, that looked a certain goal. A brilliant move. And all the way to the end, John, but he couldn't score.
You get a feeling that we're going to concede a goal now, David, because we've just blown a glorious chance here. A lovely move and set up by Norton. It sits up perfectly for Burton. All he has to do is beat Webster with a shot, and he's blasted wide.
Ciaris gives it to Keenan, who's found a little bit of space here, Keenan. Keenan with the shot from range, and it goes wide off the left foot, but South Melbourne still doing all the attacking in the last 10 minutes or so.
Keenan with the shot from outside the area, well outside the area as well. He decides to have a go. Webster looks like he has it covered, but it just crept wide.
Trefiro on the turn, gets it back from Keenan. Trefiro puts it in deep. Payne's made good space, and, well, Elvin took him down there. I think he might have got the ball. Half a shout for a penalty from the South fans, John.
Half a shout from the fans, David, but I don't think Rodri Payne thought anything of it. I think, as we see from the replay, he does slip Craig Elvin, but he does get the ball first before it goes into Rodri Payne. Rodri Payne getting straight back up. I don't think he had any claim there.
Fernando, he's got a man wide. He goes himself here, Fernando. In the end, he gives it. Matthews with the overlap. Matthews! And that one doesn't make its way to the strikers. Still South Melbourne doing all the attacking. They've won the corner here. Fernando puts it up high. In goes Kelly! Almost a second goal there. Just couldn't get the sweet connection he needed. But looking dangerous from the set pieces, South. And off comes Joe Keenan. He's played well, but it needs some fresh legs, and it's young Phil Petreski who's got a chance here for the last few minutes. Ciaris, Fernando, Petreski just on. Petreski gives it Burton. What a beautiful flick here, Burton. Can he reach it? Oh, Webster's done well. Webster came out and committed to that early, and he's collected the ball nicely there. Here they go, Dandenong with a nice long ball. Kelly gets the clearance, but he can't put it out. They've got a bit of space here. Dandenong, Sherbin at the edge of the box. Sherbin, it's gone in! Oh my goodness me. South Melbourne have been attacking for the last 15 minutes here, John. They'd had beautiful chances, but it is Dandenong, it is Luke Sherbin with a beautiful finish for 2-1 and a dagger in the heart of South Melbourne.
Well, it's been happening all season, David. We've gone and blown a great chance at the other end, and the opposition go forward and score. Let's take nothing away from Luke Sherbin. That is a quality finish. Marla playing the ball to him on the far side, and with his first touch, glances it over Peter Glalis and into the bottom corner. Fantastic goal.
Last roll of the dice here in injury time. On comes young Andrew Katanos. Matthews puts the throw in. A high ball. They've been dangerous set pieces. The ball flicked on by Glenn Trefiro, but can't get it past Webster. Might have been their last real hope there, South. Norton fights for it, but there's the whistle. It is all over. Heartbreak for South Melbourne. They played some fantastic football, but John, you said it before, it's the story of the season. We had our chances, we couldn't take them, and nearly at the end of the game, Dandenong have pinched a 2-1 win.
It's hard to explain. We cop a goal within 2 minutes to go, and it's hard when you cop a goal like that, and you know, we're pushing forward, we're trying to score the goal, and kind of a bit of a misunderstood in the back, and we ended up copying the second goal. But you just gotta learn with these losses and keep training, keep pushing forward, so we can. I think mathematically we still got a chance to get through the finals, so that's what we're gonna push for. They started pushing forward. we were a bit lost on the mark in the middle, bit of a lot of space for the midfielders and stuff. But I reckon Glenn, when he came on, he changed the game. He played very well. I think he actually filled the place that we were missing a player there. He started playing the ball. We started pushing forward, and then we created a few chances. Unfortunately, it didn't go our way today, but that's football. You know what I mean? You never know what's gonna happen. It's like a surprise. So that's the beauty of football. But unfortunately, tonight we lost. Congratulations to Dandenong. So,
you still keeping a big hope that we can make the finals in 2012?
Yes. As you say, the numbers are there. We still got a chance. We just got to keep fighting and get the points and get the 3 points actually, because we can't afford to lose or even draw a game. That was our one of our goals since I think Richmond, when we lost at home. We say we've got to put our fists down and work hard to get 3 points every single game. So every single game it's a grand final for us, as our coach said. And it's hard to explain games like that. And but as I say, we just gotta keep working during the week, and we must to get a result away, and hope for other results to go our way. So we keep our chances alive. So
yeah, devastated is an understatement. I think I think we're worthy of a point out of that game. And probably depicts our whole season. That last phase of play. That's how it's rolled for us all year. So it's disappointing. It's frustrating, but we've got to pick ourselves up, and until it's mathematically impossible, we've got to keep fighting on.
First of all, are you confident that we can still do it? And second of all, do you think the players will still be inspired and motivated to go for those 3 wins?
Well, look, it's up to myself and the coaching staff to keep the players motivated. It's up to us to get them up again for next week. I'm confident that, like I said before, if it's mathematically possible, then we don't give up the ghost. So it's all there for us to achieve. It's not in anybody else's hands. It's up to us. If we manage to get the 3 wins, and then again, if results go our way, we can still play finals. But maybe we're leaving it a bit too late. But like I said, it's all in our hands. We've got to realise that it's now or never, or do or die, and whatever other cliche you want to come up with. But yeah, that's what it boils down to. We have to get three wins, 9 points, and then hope for the best. We know what Northcote's about. They work hard. They can grind out a result. In saying that, on our day we can beat any team, I think, and we've got to approach it like that. And we're going away from home. Normally you go away from home and you'll be happy with the point, but that won't be sufficient for us. It's going to be a bit of cat and mouse. Will they want to stay for a point? Will they come out and try and get 3 points? It's going to all boil down to that. So hopefully, we can go there and pinch the 3 points and really put the onus back on them.